Every year, thousands of people around the world dream about moving to Germany for better job opportunities, quality education, a strong economy, and a higher standard of living. But here's the harsh reality most people don't talk about. Many Germany visa applications get rejected not because the applicant is unqualified, but because of avoidable mistakes. Simple mistakes. Mistakes like submitting incomplete documents, choosing the wrong visa category, weak financial proof, or even small inconsistencies in your application. And once a visa is rejected, it can affect your future applications and delay your plans for months or even years. So, if you're planning to move to Germany, whether for work, study, job search, or opportunity, this video might save you time, money, and frustration. In this video, I will break down the most common mistakes people make when applying for a Germany visa, and how you can avoid them completely. Make sure you watch until the end, because the last mistake is one of the biggest reasons applications get rejected. And if you are interested in moving to Germany, finding jobs, and building a better future in Europe, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel because I share practical guidance every week. Now let's get started. 10 common mistakes to avoid when applying for a Germany visa. Number 10. Submitting incomplete documents. One of the most common reasons for visa rejection is submitting incomplete documentation. German embassies and consulates are extremely structured and precise. When they provide a document checklist, they expect applicants to submit every required document exactly as requested. However, many applicants make the mistake of skipping documents, submitting outdated documents, forgetting signatures, leaving sections incomplete, missing supporting evidence. For example, if the checklist requires passport copies, proof of accommodation, health insurance, bank statements, employment contract or admission letter, every one of these documents must be included. Even one missing document can delay your application or lead to rejection. How to avoid this mistake? Before submitting your application, carefully read the official checklist from the German embassy in your country. Prepare all documents in advance. Double-check everything before submission. Organize documents in the exact order required. Attention to detail is extremely important when dealing with German systems. If you're finding this information helpful so far, take a second to like the video. It helps the YouTube algorithm show this video to more people planning to move to Germany. And if Germany relocation is something you're serious about, subscribe to the channel because I share weekly insights about jobs, visas, and opportunities in Germany. Now let's move to the next mistake. Number 9. Applying under the wrong visa category. Germany offers several types of visas, including work visa, job seeker visa, student visa, Ausbildung visa, vocational training, opportunity card, Chancenkarte, family reunification visa. Many applicants apply under the wrong category simply because they don't fully understand the requirements. For example, someone who does not yet have a job offer may apply for a work visa instead of a job seeker visa. Or someone planning vocational training might apply under the student visa category. Applying under the wrong category can lead to immediate rejection. How to avoid this mistake? Always research carefully what visa category fits your situation, the requirements for that visa, whether you qualify before applying. The official Make It in Germany portal is an excellent resource for understanding visa pathways. Choosing the correct visa category significantly improves your chances of approval. Number 8. Weak proof of financial support. Germany wants to ensure that anyone entering the country can support themselves financially. That means applicants must provide proof that they can cover living expenses. Depending on the visa type, This may include blocked accounts per conto, bank statements, sponsorship letters, employment contracts, scholarship confirmation. Many applications are rejected because the financial proof provided is insufficient or unclear. For example, bank statements showing inconsistent balances, recently deposited large sums without explanation, insufficient funds, missing financial documents. How to avoid this mistake? Make sure your financial proof is clear, genuine, stable over time, meeting the required financial threshold. For example, students often need around €11,208 in a blocked account for 1 year. Providing strong financial evidence shows the embassy that you are financially prepared for a life in Germany. Number 7. Poorly written motivation letter. A motivation letter is one of the most important documents in many visa applications. It explains why you want to go to Germany, your long-term plans, how the visa fits into your career or education goals. Unfortunately, many applicants write very weak or generic motivation letters. Common problems include copying templates from the internet, writing extremely short explanations, providing unclear reasons, contradicting other documents. Embassy officers read hundreds of applications. A poorly written motivation letter can make your application appear unserious or poorly prepared. How to avoid this mistake? Your motivation letter should clearly explain why Germany, why this program or job, your future goals, how the opportunity benefits your career. A strong motivation letter adds credibility to your application. 6. Inconsistent information across documents. Another major red flag for visa officers is inconsistency. For example, your CV says you worked at a company from 2018 to 2022. But your employment letter says 2019 to 2022. Or your motivation letter mentions plans that don't match the details in your application form. These inconsistencies create doubt. Visa officers may start questioning whether the information is reliable. How to avoid this mistake? Before submission, review all documents carefully. Ensure dates match across documents. Check names, addresses, and details. Maintain consistency in your story. Accuracy builds trust. Quick question for you. Are you planning to move to Germany for work, study, or opportunities? Let me know in the comments below. I read the comments and often create videos answering the most common questions from viewers. And if you're enjoying this guide so far, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future Germany relocation content. Now let's continue. 5. Ignoring language requirements. Germany is increasingly welcoming to international talent. However, language still matters. Many applicants assume they can move to Germany without any knowledge of the language. While some jobs operate in English, many visa types require proof of German language proficiency. Examples include student visa requirements, Ausbildung programs, some work visa categories, integration requirements. Ignoring language requirements can make your application weaker. How to avoid this mistake? Before applying, check if German language certification is required. Consider learning basic German. Take recognized tests like Goethe or Telk. Even basic German knowledge demonstrates seriousness and commitment. For submitting fake or unverifiable documents, this is one of the most serious mistakes an applicant can make. Submitting fake documents, such as fake bank statements, fake admission letters, fake employment contracts, fake language certificates, can lead to immediate rejection and long-term visa bans. German immigration authorities verify documents carefully. They can contact institutions, universities, or employers to confirm authenticity. How to avoid this mistake? Always submit genuine documents, verifiable records, official certificates. Even if your application is not perfect, honesty is always better than falsification. 3-week or unclear job offer. For work visa applicants, the employment contract is crucial. The job offer must clearly state job role, salary, working hours, employer information. Some applications fail because the job offer appears unclear, informal, or inconsistent with immigration requirements. For example, salary below minimum thresholds, missing company details, unclear contract terms. How to avoid this mistake? Before submitting your application, ensure the employment contract is detailed. Verify that the employer is legitimate. Confirm that salary requirements are met. Strong employment documentation strengthens your visa case. Number 2, not preparing properly for the visa interview. Some visa applications require interviews at the embassy. Many applicants underestimate the importance of this interview. Visa officers may ask questions such as, why do you want to go to Germany? What are your long-term plans? Who is funding your trip? What will you do after completing your program? If your answers appear uncertain or inconsistent with your documents, it may raise concerns. How to avoid this mistake? Prepare in advance. Review your application. Understand your documents. Practice answering common questions. Confidence and clarity during the interview make a strong impression. Number 1. Applying without fully understanding the requirements. The number 1 mistake many applicants make is rushing the application process without fully understanding the requirements. Germany has a structured immigration system. Each visa category has specific requirements. Applying without proper research can lead to rejection, delays, financial loss. How to avoid this mistake? Before applying, research thoroughly. Review official embassy information. Prepare documents carefully. Seek professional guidance if necessary. Preparation significantly improves your chances of success. Final thoughts. Applying for a German visa is a serious process, but when done correctly, it can open the door to incredible opportunities. Germany offers strong career opportunities, world-class education, high quality of life, a stable economy. Avoiding the mistakes we discussed today can make your visa application much stronger and more successful. If this video helped you understand the visa process better, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. On this channel, I share practical guidance about moving to Germany, finding jobs in Germany, visa pathways, opportunities for international professionals. And in the next video, I'll break down German CV format that gets interviews and how well to structure it. So stay tuned for that. And before you go, tell me in the comments, what is the biggest challenge you are facing in your journey to move to Germany? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.